What's going on, everybody? I hope whoever is watching this video right now is having a positive day so far, and I hope that you continue to have a positive day no matter what you may be going through, no matter what you may be facing. You know what I'm saying? Because we're all going through something. We're all facing something. No one is exempt. But I wanted to make this video because, it's very important to know who you are. And a lot of us, we tend to find who we are and discover who we are through our experiences. But not taking the time out to yourself to find out who you are will just lead you down a path of emptiness. You won't know why you exist. You won't know why you're here. So I wanted to make this video to just run down 5 of the major signs that'll let you know that you are living a life that is true to who you are. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very important to live a life that is true to you and no one else. First major sign that you are living a life that is true to you is when you can admit when you're wrong. You can admit when you've made a mistake. You can admit, when you jacked something up. You know what I mean? You can apologize. There's people out here who don't want to apologize for nothing. Nothing at all, even when they have, messed up, and it's blatantly obvious. You know what I'm saying? They still want to act like they're unflawed. They still want to act like they're always right, about everything. Stay away from these people. You know what I'm saying? Look, everyone knows someone like this. Stay away from these people. But if you are, someone who can own up to your mistakes, someone who can own up to when you've made, or when you did something wrong, then you're on the right path. There's someone who may be watching this who can own up to their wrongs. If you're doing this, then you're on the right path. Keep it up. Keep going. You know what I mean? Because that's big. The second sign that you are living a life that is true to yourself is if you are thinking for yourself. You're not saying what people want to hear. You're not going along with what's popular. You're not trying to, be a part of the cool crowd. You're staying true to you. You're a free thinker. You're following your heart. You know what I mean? You know you're unique. You believe you're unique. You know that no one in this world is like you. And there's some people in this world who don't believe that they're unique, or they don't believe that they are different from, the other, 7-something billion people on this earth. But you know that, and you know that from the bottom of your heart. You know what I mean? So, stay true to who you are, because being a free thinker, thinking for yourself, not, getting sucked into the negative energy of others, that's going to make you a successful person. And the people who had everything to say, they're going to be looking crazy. It's going to make you realize even more so why their opinion never held any weight and never mattered to begin with. It's going to make you see even clearer why their opinion never mattered in the first place. So keep going. The third major sign that you are living a life that is true to yourself is when you're protecting your energy. You're protecting your energy. You know that you can't be around just anyone because you have to stay in alignment. Being around people who are not in alignment with your energy, who are not on the same frequency as you, will cause you to get lost. It will cause you to lose faith in yourself, and it will cause you to become like those people. You'll find yourself doing things that you didn't do before. You'll find yourself acting out. You won't be yourself, and that is one of the most uncomfortable feelings in the world. So you know that, and you stay away from those people. And this can be, a relationship, friendship, family, it don't matter. But you know better, You put yourself first, and you distance yourself away from those people. The fourth major sign that you are living a life that is true to you is when you are not trying to prove anything to anyone. You are your biggest competition. You're not trying to one-up anybody. You're not trying to convince anyone why why you're a great person, why you're a talented person, why you're a gifted person. You don't have to do any of those things. You're not trying to convince anyone or persuade anyone about anything, because you know that, you're your biggest competition, and knowing that is what's going to allow you to become even greater. It's going to allow you to reach heights that you didn't even know existed. You know what I mean? There's people out here who have to convince people that they're good, or try to, get over on people. They try to prove something, but it doesn't prove anything. It's a dead-end road. It's a dead-end street. It leads nowhere, even if it feels like it's leading somewhere, or you're getting away with something. It's an illusion. It's not real, and you know that. You know what I'm saying? You even know, when to just be quiet and let people talk themselves into a hole. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, people think that, talking loud and, being tough and all of this is what's going to allow them to, get their point across and allow them to, quote unquote, win. But they're really losing, and you know that. Silence is one of the greatest weapons because the universe is going to take care of that person anyway. It's inevitable. You know what I mean? And the fifth major sign that you are living a life that is true to yourself is when you know why you've been put here. You know why you've been put here. You vowed to your purpose, and you know what you're going to accomplish because you've previewed it in your mind. And you won't let anything or anyone distract you from that. You're willing to sacrifice. You're willing to go broke. You're willing to lose people because you know why you've been put here. And to be great, to be something, to have, to leave a mark in this world, you have to know why you've been put here. You're not scared. You're not afraid to go after what you know you've been put here to go after. And again, you're willing to sacrifice. You're willing to go broke, get some money, go broke again, get some money, go broke, because you know what you're going to become. You've already seen it, and there's no need to worry. This is major. You've been able to, remove the distractions that they programmed our minds with so that you can see clearly what, it is you're going to ultimately become. And that one day, it's going to come to fruition. And to be honest, it's coming together for you bit by bit each and every day, even if you don't realize it. Again, this is major. This is big because there's a lot of people who are afraid to go after their dreams, man. There's a lot of people who are afraid to just stand up and be real and true to themselves. A lot of people are living a lie. A lot of people are not honest with themselves and even real enough with themselves to admit that they're living a lie. So telling them that they're living a lie makes them get a little uncomfortable, and it triggers them. It triggers their soul because it's the real truth and not the truth that we've been told. So again, if any of these signs, connect with you or resonate with you, be sure to like, share, and subscribe, to the channel. And I'm even thinking about going live on here, and talking about other topics. So let me know if y'all would be interested in that as well. And like I always say, we're going to continue to keep going, continue to keep pushing, no matter what it may look like, no matter what the situation may be. You know what I mean? Anything is possible. Anything can be achieved. Anything. And I'll be in touch with y'all real soon. Love. Hey, good.